What up, my people? First of all, my name is Muno. Muno sings. Some people call me Muno sing song. Some people just say, I just say Muno when they sing song. I'm a Nigerian artist. Kenya! I'm here for you. First of all, saying music is, becoming a global affair. I feel like it has always been like that from inception. Music has always been a global affair because music transports itself. It is sound. It's music. Crying out loud. I think the question should be, how do you place yourself to be heard internationally? So it's the competition with self. I don't think I want to make the international pressure hit me. I just have to be the best version of myself, and I feel like being the best version of myself will create that better opportunity to be seen globally and internationally. So yeah. First of all, wow! To that realization that I have Kenyan fans. I didn't know I had Kenyan fans. Sorry to say, but I'm glad to know that, attention has been drawn towards the Kenyan community and, country. Like we said, music is becoming global, so I appreciate the fact that my Kenyan fans are aware that somebody like Muno exists. I just do my things my way, hoping that, I can get to meet my Kenyan counterparts in the nearest future. I'm glad that you guys love my music. Seriously, I didn't really know or think that I had Kenyan fans. Now that I know, I'm going to be watching out for you guys. And I hope you're following Muno Sings on Instagram. That's where we can, even relate better. Well, I would just say I was just one of the chosen ones from that environment to actually do music, because usually when you're a church kid, you just do the things that you're obligated to do as a church kid. Like my mom was a choir director, my dad used to play the bass guitar, and I had uncles, who were instrumentalists, so it was just an easy peasy transfer of these talents to me. And because I seem to have the gift also, it just sunk into my spirit, and I took it from there. I think growing up from the church, because it was a religious environment, helped me with character-wise and understanding what I wanted to do with music early enough. But hey, thank God I'm getting to the stage at this time. So yeah. Working with the P-Square brothers. First of all, I worked with Rude Boy Entertainment. Well, hey, Rude Boy is P-Square, so yeah. My experience with the P-Square brothers happened to be one that I cannot, unwrite. I have to always write it in my history of music and journey, because these were times that were eye-openers to me, for me. P-Square is genius. First of all, you guys have to understand that. And anything that rubs off P-Square always stands out. So one of the things I enjoy working with them, is the amount of work they put into what they do, their work ethic. it was a good experience, a stepping stone for me, part of my journey to greatness. And I feel so honored and obliged to have worked with or been in their presence. Definitely, the whole P-Square issue was big enough to shake, the rest of us. But hey, we're here, taking it on. So yeah. What inspired Never Regret? Okay, Never Regret is a song that, I would say wrote itself. But yeah, Rude Boy and I being vessels came at a time where I was supposed to release a single, on the Rude Boy Records. And both of us went into the studio. We had a producer, Chris James, with us that day. It was just like a typical, studio session. And Rude Boy came up with melody. I just had to ride with it. And it made so much sense. The lyrics were coming in place, and we just put it together and came up. We made that masterpiece. Well, my music journey has had many highlights, but sometimes I don't want to talk about it because it wasn't really pronounced like, the usual highlights that we know. But some of them happen to be, a couple of collabos with Vector. I did a music video. Let's make a video with Jabon back in the days. 2 songs with Vector actually on his album. Yes, definitely. I worked with MC Galaxy at the time. What's that again? Apollo Records. This is just to summarize the many bust-ups that I've been in. Definitely, the P-Square Brothers. One of the highlights that I would, forever take with me to enjoy is my presence or performance at Congo when I went with Rude Boy the other day. It was something to remember. I was like the opening act before he came through, and that experience I would take with me for a long time. So yeah. Challenges I've had to face personally. I think challenges are unique with the artists. The challenges that I might have faced, this next artist might have not faced it. So, personally, I feel like being underrated has been one of the challenges I've had to face because, I believe in my talent, I believe in my arts and craft, and there's a certain way I would have loved, to be accepted in the industry. But we all know that the industry has some form of, I don't know what to call it, the backdoor, carcass and all this kind of thinking. Yeah, we have to say these things once in a while. And it's really making upcoming artists get frustrated. We're taking out the be yourself and making artists try to be something else just so that they're going to be accepted in society. And I don't think that's good news. But yeah, I faced rejection 1 or 2 times. The fact that, for you to be heard, you have to pay some certain kind of dues that it's not really necessary. Something you should look at. Everybody should be given that chance to be heard, even at the less price ever. So yeah. First of all, I don't really like to call myself an R&B artist because in these times, I would say I learned from R&B. R&B coined my sound, kind of what I like to call my sound, Afro pop slash R&B. You can't say R&B is dead, because I think music evolves with time, and sometimes it transcends from one sound into another sound. I think you can borrow rap, you can borrow reggae, you can borrow R&B, you can borrow Afro, you can borrow just anything to make a sound these days. So R&B is still very much alive. I mean, the likes of Essence, the Whiskey featuring Thames, and still has R&B infused in it. So it's not dead. Just looking for the best way to relate with your fans is what is more important. Even if I was an R&B artist, I don't think I would have changed for the world. I just do me and let the world catch him. So that's basically, you don't, like for instance, I keep hearing rap also is dead. No, it's not dead. It's just there. You just need to, relate with your fans. So yeah. Talking about legacy. What would I love to be remembered for? Well, pertaining to my own story, I want my personal story to inspire the next generation. And with that being said, it'll be a legacy of fighting till the end. Legacy of patience, legacy of being yourself, legacy of doing something great and then handing your hand over and bringing the next generation up to do it. Legacy of being there for everybody when you can, if you can. Basically a legacy of being true to yourself. So yeah. This preparations come with the times, like I rightfully said, I never knew I had sound that was being accepted in Kenya, but now that I know, it's definitely going to be in the works. To my Kenyan fans, trust me when I say I love you all. I do this music for the people who understand me, the people who understand my sound, the people who can relate to what I'm saying. So if you show me, you prove to me that you will be on this journey, then I'll definitely come true. Let's look at the first quarter of 2022. Yeah. I always like to say for you to expect the unexpected, because I'm not gonna come and show you guys what you already know. It's a different Muno on stage, it's a different Muno on ground, it's a different Muno on TV. So just expect the unexpected, enjoy the process, and enjoy my presence. I want to spend this time with you guys. So yeah. First of all, truthfully speaking, I don't like to call anybody upcoming artist. I feel like the reason why that word exists is because you've not been heard. So my advice would be to keep believing in yourself. I think you've heard this a lot of times, but it is really, 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 really important to believe and know that you could be the next big thing to come out from where you are. And always try to make your music international. Start from your local diet, make sure you put it in. Talk about the things that you go through. Be true to yourself with your sound. And the reason why I say be true to yourself with your sound is you can only be a better version of yourself. You cannot be someone else. I don't know who you are, I don't know where you're coming from, I don't know what you plan to showcase in the world, but you just have to be yourself so you can sustain it for the long run. Yes, so guys, go check out mpasho.co.ke for bold and true entertainment news, and also listen to the interview on Radio Jambo /Kiss 100. Keep it 100.